It took double overtime, but the Warriors stayed undefeated. What's good, YouTube? It's your boy Serious Minds TV, and I'm coming back in here with another game recap. The Warriors stayed undefeated with a 124-119 victory over the Boston Celtics in overtime. On the schedule, this was marked as one of the toughest games for the Warriors. Many people didn't believe it, but tonight it was well documented. Now, of course, the Warriors were without Klay Thompson and Harrison Barnes. Stephen Curry and Draymond Green both flirted around with triple-doubles. Curry had 38 points, which came on 9 of 27 from the field, but he had 14 points. I think he had 12 or 14 points from the free throw line. Draymond Green he played great defense. Late in that fourth quarter, he had 5 fouls. But I'm going to cut the chatter and I'm going to let y'all see the highlights from the game because it was a great one in Boston. So if you haven't seen the highlights, check out this clip.
Warriors, and they did it without Klay Thompson out with the ankle injury. Harrison Barnes continues to miss time with an ankle injury. And no Steve Kerr. And Avery Bradley had an out-of-body experience in the first quarter.
You know, one of my favorite players to watch and develop throughout his career. He's put in the work and it's paying off. Love what you've done, Avery Bradley.
He would eventually foul out in this one, catch and shoot.
Catch and shoot, splash, and the fun thing about Steph Curry, guys, we know he can do that at the point guard position, but tonight, when he gives the ball up and runs the baseline, that's when he's really dangerous.
38, 11, and 8 for Stephen Curry, but the better stat line belonged to that guy, Draymond Green.
Well, you're talking about 5 columns. He went through all those 5 columns, did everything, stayed out of foul trouble at the end of the game, and just made plays on both ends.
First 5x5 points, rebounds, assists, blocks, steals since Batum back in 2012. Kelly Olynyk was a man possessed in this game. 28 points in 37 minutes.
You called it opportunities there. We all were marvelous. Only averaging 17 minutes a game. I think a night like tonight, Coach, you need about 25 or 30 minutes tonight.
And you can see this was just good right to the end, and then again and again with the 2 overtimes. Great dimes. Stephen Curry to Draymond Green. And this baby's tied up 89 apiece. You hear Tommy Heinsohn in the background. He was hilarious when calls went against the Celtics. Stephen Curry for 3.
Not fair. That's great defense and better offense.
Isaiah Thomas leaning, hitting.
Splash, ready to shoot the basketball. Tough shot going down in regulation.
And at that point,
calling the IT guy.
Stephen Curry. Oh, that's blocked by Evan Turner. As you can see, the Dubs down 3 here, about 2.5 to go. And Curry stuffed again by Turner.
Well, they did a nice job of crowding him and making him work. Obviously, no Klay Thompson. This is what my favorite player of the game. They closed the door on Avery Bradley, and there goes that man. He knocked it down.
46.8. Dubs lead by 2. And a mini celebration right there. He still knew that there was a ton of work to do. Isaiah Thomas, too easy to tie the game.
Yeah, I like the fact he was very aggressive there. The previous play in regulation, tried to shoot the 3 right there.
Should he have drove there?
Drove right there again. You got that size on you with Livingston. Put the pressure on the referee and attack the defense.
1.2, Iguodala, yikes.
Yeah,
0.7 left.
A couple of those plays, and you can see just a little bit off the mark from Iguodala. And then Olynyk, not close.
Tough look right there, fading, turning, 103, 103. We go to overtime. How good is this? And then Andrew Bogut out to Andre Iguodala. Tough angle, DZ.
Tough angle, but ready to shoot the basketball. Once again, the Golden State Warriors with 28 assists.
So now it's a 2-point Golden State lead. Olynyk ties it.
Olynyk had a nice job, and they took advantage of Steph on that switch. Once again, Iguodala, I know he'd love to have that pass back. He had Draymond open for a split second.
Couple of late lob plays did not work for Luke Walton. We go to double overtime. Andrew Bogut with a huge block. Boston had a 1-point lead. Here come the Dubs the other way. Barbosa, no. Iguodala initially no. Stays after it, scores. Golden State 1-point lead.
Well, you love the effort because you're not assuming that Barbosa's going to make that layup. Good job, Iguodala, finishing the play.
The Curry pass is tipped. Jay Crowder with the great save into Evan Turner. They got a 2-on-1 bucket. Boston down 1.
Great job by Evan Turner. No hesitation, went right into Steph, knocked it down, and this one is tough right here.
Down 3. Crowder.
What you think, 3D?
Pump fake.
His foot was on the line, by the way, too, right there. That would have been a 2.
The Warriors and the Celtics both needed this game as a learning tool, you know what I'm saying? The Warriors needed this game because everybody thought that the wins that they had came against sorry teams. So they went up against the Celtics, which is a good team. I love the way that the Celtics are being coached by Brad Stevens. It's like, you know, you would have thought that they would have took some time to rebuild, but no, like, they his second year as coach, they're in the playoffs. And it looks like they're going to be in the playoffs again this year. So, but this game was needed both by the Celtics for experience and the Warriors for championship experience. You know what I'm saying? But great game, man. For the Celtics, Olynyk had 24, Avery Bradley had 19, and Isaiah Thomas had 18. Great game, man. It was a really great game. I enjoyed it. I didn't know what was going on because I tried to find a game to watch, but I finally found it, and I stayed in tune to the game from the 5-minute mark of the fourth quarter. You know, the Celtics, they was up by 5 at one point, but you know, Curry hit a 3 late in the fourth quarter, and it went to double overtime, and it was a great game, man. I'm speechless. The Warriors stay undefeated. They now have won 28 straight games dating back to last regular season, which is tied for second most in NBA history behind the 1971-72 Los Angeles Lakers. So if you enjoyed this video, be sure and hit that like button. If you want to see more videos coming from me, hit the subscribe button. We are on our way to 100 subs, so if you like this video and you want to see more, hit the subscribe button. If you want to hit me up on social media, my social media links are in the description below. So if you want to hit me up on social media, be sure and do so. Give me your thoughts on this. Let me know what you guys thought of tonight's game against the Warriors and the Celtics. So for all your sports, gaming, and sneaker news, it's your boy Serious Minds TV, and I'm out.